Babylon, the first great city of the first great civilization. Ever since King Hammurabi declared Babylon the capital of Mesopotamia, it flourished as the center of civilization in the Orient. But not content with mere prosperity, its people built a tower named Babel in an attempt to reach the heavens. The absolute God would not allow this, and as divine punishment, he took away the people's power to communicate. Mankind has committed similar foolish acts of vanity throughout history. But one must always remember Babylon, destroyed by the wrath of God.
So, only the observation deck sways?
Well, earthquakes are frequent in Tokyo, and even minor tremors are magnified in high places such as Tokyo Tower.
But this has only been happening on the main observation deck. You see, the main observation deck is 150 meters above ground. Lately, it's been hit by some major tremors. But the special observation deck, located 100 meters above that, has been completely unaffected.
So,
Yes?
could I get your autograph? I'm a big fan of ESP stuff. This way. Are you all right?
I'm sorry.
Subaru!
Oh, Hokuto, Seishirou. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard you were visiting Tokyo Tower, so I decided to arrange a nice little date.
For whom?
You,
With whom?
Seishi.
What are you talking about, Hokuto?
You idiot! How can you call yourself a couple in Tokyo if you've never visited Tokyo Tower together? When MCA and Bay Bridge are jammed with traffic, why not indulge yourselves in the spectacular view afforded by this observation deck?
That's not what I meant.
I'm sorry, you're in the middle of a job, aren't you? Why don't we go and get some parfaits, Hokuto?
You're paying, Seishi.
But of course, I would never dream of making my future sister-in-law pay for her own parfaits.
Seishirou!
Excuse me?
I'll take the job. So, if I could just look around tonight.
Oh, that's not why I'm here. I was just wondering. Are you sure I can't get an autograph? I'd like to brag about you the next time I see you on TV.
Here you go. Hurry, hurry!
Thank you very much.
The weather's nice today, isn't it? You can see all the way to the Shinjuku Municipal Building.
Hey, you're eating something yummy. I want some.
But when I offered you some a moment ago, didn't you say that a girl who eats too much won't go to Nirvana?
That was before I saw you eating it.
Shall I buy you some then?
Nah, I'll just have some of yours.
You want some too, Subaru?
No, that's all right.
You're so uptight, Subaru! You need to let loose. Be more natural. Like this.
It'd be weird if I did something like that.
Moron, these days it's perfectly natural for lovers to behave like that.
Hokuto!
Anyway, all jokes aside, I sense a presence here. But it should be fine now that you, the ultimate master of Omiyojis, the 13th descendant of the Sumeragi clan, who have protected Japan since ancient times, are here. You're one of the top practitioners of our craft since our forefathers, so this should be a piece of cake. Right, Seishirou? Wait a sec. Aren't you the Sakurazuka Mori? Isn't it weird that the heir of the Sakurazuka Mori, the dark assassins that protect Japan from the shadows, is an ordinary vet in Shinjuku? Well, Seishi?
Well, what?
For one from such a dark world, you sure got a happy nature. Hey, as Nobuhiko Ochiai once said, the era when we can laugh is over.
It looks like it's closing time.
Don't change the subject! A love between the present master of the Sumeragi clan and the heir to the Sakurazuka Mori clan. It doesn't get more perfect than that! You should be making more progress than this, Seishi. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? As a man?
Well, I'm trying my best, but I guess I'm just not attractive enough.
That's not true!
Subaru.
What?
Do you find me sexy?
See, Seishi? You've always been able to be a happy-go-lucky guy, but Subaru had a tough childhood. He was trained as a toddler by our granny. See these gloves? They're not just for looks. Granny ordered him to always wear them. My gloves, of course, are purely fashionable. But at least I can have fun matching his wardrobe to his gloves.
And they certainly look wonderful on you.
I hand-selected Subaru's entire wardrobe. To today's theme? Subaru as Kyon-kyon and me as Sumiki Miho.
You look nice too, Hokuto. Subaru?
I'm falling.
I hate Tokyo. I hate it. Subaru!
Who was that? A woman?
Are you all right?
What?
That's it, little brother. Poetry in motion.
Ah!
Aw, it was such a nice moment.
Are you going to wait until nightfall to perform the exorcism?
Yeah.
Mind if I tag along?
Huh?
Well, I just thought it would be romantic. The two of us up in Tokyo Tower with the moon above us.
Aroo! That's the spirit, Seishi!
Her emotions were so strong. It must have been a suicide. But the tower administrator said Tokyo Tower has never had any suicides.
Subaru, want some onigiri? Is this your first time here, Subaru?
Yes.
Each year, 3 million people visit Tokyo Tower. It stands 333 meters tall. Since being built in 1958, it's become a focal point of Tokyo. Yet, most of its visitors come from outside the city. To tourists or people in town on business, Tokyo Tower must seem like a symbol of Tokyo.
Seishirou.
When I came here as a high school student, there were pink lady models in the third floor wax museum. When I went to look with Hokuto today, Madonna and Michael Jackson figures had taken her place. The passage of time is cruel, is it not?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Please, Seishirou, do not cross this barrier.
Okay.
On Sanmaji Handome Kiriku. 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 On Sanmaji Handome Kiriku.
I really hate
Sanmaji
Tokyo!
Handome Kiriku. On Sanmaji Handome Kiriku. Barrier. Whoa! Seishirou!
Oh, sorry. Guess I'm intruding. Nomako-san manda basaradanka. Nomako-san manda basaradanka. Forgive me, I'll stay out of it from now on.
I'd forgotten. He also knows the art.
Please, continue your work.
Ryu, Pyo, To, Sha, Kai, Chi, Retsu, Zai, Zed! Oh, Basara Dharma Kiri Soka. Basara Dharma Kiri Soka. On Basara Dharma Kiri Soka. Please, calm down. I didn't come here to hurt you. I came only to talk to you.
I hate them. I hate all people in Tokyo.
Would you mind at least telling me who you are? Where you came from? I might be able to help you.
Who are you?
My name is Subaru Sumeragi.
And him?
A mere assistant. Please, don't mind me.
A mere assistant couldn't throw fire.
Sorry. Just trying to protect the man I love.
Seishirou!
That's nice. To be in love.
We're not lovers!
Perhaps a bit of light conversation is in order. Why don't you sit down?
But Seishirou...
Look. The lights of Tokyo are so beautiful tonight.
On kirikiara hara hara futaran hoso soka. On kirikiara hara hara futaran hoso soka. Would you mind telling me your name?
It's Kazue. Kazue Kaito.
Wow. You share the name of the late Hibari Misora.
Surprised you knew that.
I confess I'm a bit of a fan.
So, why are you here at Tokyo Tower?
I don't know. I was an actress, though really, I was just a self-styled actress. I came here from Fukuoka when I was 18. I was very popular back home, so I was pretty sure I'd make it. But reality was harsh. I had to work odd jobs every day. Since I practically ran away from home, I couldn't count on my parents for money. I hardly ever got enough to eat, and when I did eat, it was just convenience store foods or mori bento from Hokuto bento. But I didn't care. It was my decision to come here after all, and I knew I'd be famous someday. I was so sure that eventually somebody would recognize my talent. I guess everybody thinks like that at first. But I did appear on TV a few times.
Really?
As an extra. A passerby on the street. A customer in a cafe.
But that's still an acting job. That's great.
You're a nice boy. But I lived in a rundown 2-story apartment. I was surrounded by brothel and yakuza offices. I could never see the stars anymore. It was so dark and suffocating. So, when I was sad, I'd come here. It wasn't easy scraping together the 720 yen entrance fee, but when I was here, even if I couldn't see the stars in the sky, I could always look down upon the stars of the earth. I had no money, and it was so hard. I wanted to go home so many times, but I always had to try one more time. Just one more time.
Miss Kazue.
And finally, I got a bit of luck. An actual speaking part in a movie.
Really?
It was just a small part, but
No, that's really great!
thanks. So I was really pinning my hopes on this job. This was going to be my last shot. If this didn't work out, I was ready to give up. But I wanted the part so badly. I even used the time-honored trick of sleeping with the producer.
That is a classic maneuver.
A classic maneuver? What?
Anyway, this producer wasn't a bad guy, like what you read about in the books or see on TV. So I did get the part.
So then, why did you commit suicide?
The movie got cancelled.
But why?
The lead actress, of course. She pulled out. From the very beginning, she said she didn't want to do it. And finally, on the first day of shooting, she just up and resigned.
Miss Kazue.
It's not fair. Everyone said she had talent. Just because of her, an average person like me didn't even get a chance. No matter how hard I try, no matter how much blood, sweat, and tears I pour out, no matter how far I think I can climb, those people can sail right to the top with just a smile and a wink. People are talented and blessed, and then they turn around and abuse it by being selfish and screw up everyone else's lives. It's not fair!
But you didn't have to kill yourself!
But I was so stupid. I was so proud that I'd finally gotten a job, that I told everyone about it. I even called my mother for the first time since running away. And when I told her I'd gotten a part in a movie, she cried. When I thought about that, I couldn't take it anymore. So I jumped from the top of the nearby building. I know that actress had her own personal problems. She was involved in a divorce. Tabloid reporters were camped out in front of her house every day, and everywhere she went, people recognized her face. So I'm sure she had no private life. Maybe she wasn't in any kind of condition of making a movie anyway. But if that was true, why did she take the role in the first place? How dare she cause so much trouble for so many people? If she was unhappy, what gave her the right to take everyone down with her? Just because she's famous, she's allowed to cause trouble wherever she goes.
That's right.
Seishirou?
Well, if everyone were created equal, this planet of ours would never have become so advanced.
But why? Why me?
Because it's not just you. Most everyone is in the same boat.
But what did I do to be treated that way?
Well, you caused trouble yourself, didn't you?
Huh?
You do realize that someone had to take care of your corpse, don't you? I'm sure that person had trouble keeping his food down that night.
Why do you care? I hate you. I hate Tokyo. It may be beautiful and splendid, but it's dirty underneath.
Seishirou, look out!
Is Tokyo really that bad? Didn't you find even one good thing about it? Didn't even one person treat you kindly?
I had no one. No one ever treated me kindly here. Not one person. Nobody.
Then, what are you doing here? Why are you still here, even after death?
Miss Kazue, I don't really understand what you've been through. But I do know that you at least love Tokyo Tower. That you have special feelings for this place.
I always did love looking at Tokyo from here at night.
Well, since Tokyo is my home, it makes me happy that you at least like Tokyo Tower, Miss Kazue.
I always hated this city. Everyone pretended to be nice, but no one ever truly accepted me. I hated that part of Tokyo. But looking back on those years, there were some good times too. It's a shame. I really could have enjoyed myself more. I could have learned to love more than just Tokyo Tower.
Just because you're sad or weak, it doesn't give you the right to hurt others. But no matter how hard you try, as long as you're alive, you'll have to inconvenience some people to a degree. Maybe the act of living has nothing to do with dreams or ideals. Perhaps it's more of a matter of just how much trouble you cause for others, and how you redeem yourself. You were unable to forgive that actress for troubling others, so you took your own life and caused trouble for even more people.
Miss Kazue isn't to blame. Suicide is wrong, but...
I guess I'm causing trouble for you too.
No.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have forgiven her. Perhaps that actress also felt she failed in her own life. Can you forgive me?
Of course.
Thank you.
Let us send Miss Kazue on her way now.
On pasara dharma kiri soaka.
Subaru,
On pasara
that's your name,
dharma
right?
kiri soaka.
I had a dream.
On pasara dharma kiri
If I ever got rich enough, I promised myself that I'd pay the extra 520 yen and climb to the special observation deck. But I guess I'm going someplace far higher now. Goodbye. Thank you, you two. I think I can love Tokyo just a little bit better.
pasara dharma kiri soaka. On pasara dharma kiri soaka.
Why don't we go to the special observation deck, in honor of Miss Kazue? Subaru, Kazue said that because of you, she was able to love Tokyo just a little bit. Well, I'm sure her spirit will be able to go back to her hometown now. The sun will be rising soon. I don't know if this makes sense, but I think in many instances, love simply isn't enough in this city. No matter how strongly you feel that love, it may not be enough. After all, there's no place on Earth where strong feelings alone are automatically rewarded.
Then, why do people love at all? If love is useless, then what use could we have for such an emotion?
Because we're lonely. As long as we can love, we can dream. Human beings aren't strong enough to live alone without their dreams. I truly do love you, Subaru. I'm not such a fool that I try to force the same feelings onto you, but... Subaru.
Seishirou?
Am I sexy?
Hey there, guys.
Hey, Hokuto.
Good morning.
So, how'd it go? Make any progress?
Well, all of the exits were locked by the time Subaru finished, so we did end up spending the night together.
Good work, Seishi. And the results?
I'll just leave that to your imagination.
Hey, no fair! I'm your only future sister-in-law. You can tell me.
I'll be going now.
Not you too, Subaru. Something must have happened, right?
Well, to tell you the truth...
Seishirou, cut it out!
But looking back on those years, there were some good times too. It's a shame. I really could have enjoyed myself more. I could have learned to love more than just Tokyo Tower. Thank you, you two. I think I can love Tokyo just a little bit better.
Goodbye, Miss Kazue.
Wait up, Subaru! I order you to tell your big sister what happened! Hey, come back here!